Well, here we come to the big one. The Diners Club William Reid Stakes, Group 2 race, 1,200 metres, 58th in the series, worth $50,000. It's a race that certainly has the touch of class about it, because going back through the years, Manicato's won it the last 5 years. Family of Man in 78, Toy Show in 77, Lord Dudley 76, Like a Show 75, and before that in 74 and 73 All Shot. The Great Galloper won it twice. In 72 it was Dual Choice. And Tango Miss, Crewman, Magic Ruler, Winfrey, Marmion, Star Affair, Contemplar, Checkup, Nicolapco, New Statesman, Lady Major, and back to 1960 it was Planetoid. This year, field led out by Gurner's Lane, Melbourne Cup winner of 15 months ago. He'll be outclassed. You'll probably get a good look at him back at the rear, I would imagine. But Quebeau, Ideal Planet and Maya Vita, they're the three. Sentimentally, punters will be with Maya Vita, who's in foal and having her last race start. There's the field round at the starting point. Number 2 there is Quebeau in the blue with the yellow stripes. That's Dynamo in the red. Here's Quebeau trotting up towards its barrier position now. In fact, the field are moving into the stalls now for the William Reid Stakes. Quebeau has gone in on the inside, first to come up now. Here's Maya Vita, the mum-to-be. She goes in, and the Melbourne Cup winner, Gurner's Lane, comes in next. Now here's Ideal Planet. Been a bit unlucky here at the Valley on 2 occasions. He's in. Dynamo comes up. And we wait on Segovian Rhythm, Pleach and L.A. Bijou to come up for the William Reid Stakes. L.A. Bijou coming forward.
Riley, come up.
Starter calling the other boys. Come forward, calling P. Riley, Segovian Rhythm.
Riley, come on.
Robert Heffernan on Pleach.
I'll put it wide.
Attendants go back to take hold of Segovian Rhythm's bridle. Now Segovian Rhythm coming forward for the William Reid, and that leaves only Pleach to move into the stalls. Pleach comes in. They're ready for the William Reid. Starters on his platform, 1,200 metres on a good track at Moonee Valley. Lights on. Ready. Stand. Away they go. They've jumped in a good even line too. Pleach has begun well. Ideal Planet's going for the lead today. Quebeau's got away nicely now, second from Pleach. Maya Vita fourth, Segovian Rhythm, 2 or 3 to L.A. Bijou, Gurner's Lane and Dynamo. Quebeau quickly headed Ideal Planet off and led to the first corner, a length and a half Ideal Planet, and there's no pace on. 2 lengths to Pleach, 1 to Maya Vita, 3 parts Segovian Rhythm, 5 lengths L.A. Bijou, Gurner's Lane and 2 to Dynamo. Up by the 700 now, and Quebeau a length Ideal Planet, no excuses today. A length and a half to Pleach, a half Maya Vita, 1 to Segovian Rhythm, 2 and a half Gurner's Lane at L.A. Bijou, and 1 to Dynamo, pull to the outside. 500 out, Quebeau with Ideal Planet, his girth, a length and a half. Maya Vita joining Pleach, who's under pressure from Segovian Rhythm. L.A. Bijou and Dynamo and a length to Gurner's Lane. Ideal Planet at the 400, laying it down to Quebeau, and Maya Vita trying to get to them from Segovian Rhythm. Ideal Planet put its head in front, Quebeau fighting back. He looks over his shoulder, Gouchy thinks he's got him beaten. Ideal Planet a neck to Quebeau, 2 to Maya Vita, Segovian Rhythm. It's Ideal Planet in front. Quebeau fighting back on the inside, but Ideal Planet a neck in front. Quebeau's getting to it again. Ideal Planet, Quebeau draws level with Ideal Planet. They hit it. Oh, gee. Nearly a dead heat. Quebeau and Ideal Planet. Maya Vita third. Fourth, Segovian Rhythm, and they were followed by Gurner's Lane. A great run from L.A. Bijou. Dynamo disappointing, and Pleach last. Let me tell you about this. Ideal Planet has led a neck. Quebeau has fought back. Quebeau has caught him. And 1 stride from the line, Quebeau has put its head in front, but they got out of sync, and as they hit the line, Ideal Planet has got the stride in. Now, what happens, goodness only knows. I don't, because Ideal Planet's got the stride in. I'm looking at Channel 7's replay. Quebeau has definitely got to the front. Again, a stride from the line, but Ideal Planet gets that. You see, he just got a stride in right on the line, and I don't know. It's a bobbing finish. This can go either way. There's no doubt about it, either way. Quebeau the rails, Ideal Planet the outside have hit it together. They've run 1:11. It's a photo finish, a thrilling photo finish. And it's between number 3 Ideal Planet, 165 and 70, and number 2 Quebeau, 155 and 65. In a very thrilling William Reid. Maya Vita's battled on honestly for third. She'll pay 75 cents. And number 2, Quebeau's got it on the inside. Quebeau has got it. Number 2, Quebeau. M. Clark first. By gee, it's fought back. Number 3, Ideal Planet second. D. Gauci had the race, one of the world when they turned for home. But he just could not quite get to the line. Quebeau has had a slightly bigger heart on the day. And third is number 7, Maya Vita, ridden by H. White. The 3 fancied horses have run the trifecta in a thrilling Diners Club William Reid Stakes. Quebeau winning by a nostril. The horses out of sync as they got to the line, and it should pay 155 and 65. Ideal Planet 70 and Maya Vita 75 cents in a magnificent race, the William Reid Stakes, with a nostril margin as they went over the line. Well, you saw the replay there a couple of times, and I'm sure you'll agree it was exactly as I've suggested to you. Ideal Planet got the neck in front, Gauci very confident. Quebeau just refusing to give in and has put its head in front just before the line, where they've got out of stride, and Ideal Planet got that last bob in, but it just hasn't been enough. And Quebeau has landed the money by the narrowest of margins. A real thriller, the Diners Club William Reid Stakes. There's Michael Clark. He also showed great vigour and great heart, as did Quebeau. Quebeau winning its 11th race with 10 placings from 37 starts. And it is by Beau Brummel from Queen Farida, a 5-year-old bay horse, raced by C.S. Allen, G.G. Rowe, R.J. Steenholt and M.T. Wolfe, and ridden by Michael Clark. There's Darren Gauci, a little rueful smile there as he steps off the scales. And Harry White on Maya Vita gave it every chance. She just wasn't quite up to it, but she certainly was far from disgraced. It was a good run on the mare's part. Her last run in a race in foal. Now she'll retire to green pastures and hopefully produce something nearly as good as herself. The official totes: number 2 Quebeau, 155 and 65. Number 3 Ideal Planet 70, and number 7 Maya Vita 75. They're official. 155 and 65, 70, 75. The Quinella, $2.95. The trifecta on the race, $20.20. And that was a beauty, really. That was the box trifecta. We told you all about what we thought in World of Sport yesterday. Take the box, and it was money for jam. $6 the box would have cost, and it's returned $20.20. Didn't matter what order they finished. The extra double today has paid $2.30. $2.30 for Richborg number 2 and Quebeau number 2, and the running double on course paid $29.65. Short half head the winning margin. Short half head the winning margin, as you would naturally expect. The time 1:11 as we stand by for the correct weight signal to come to hand after a real beauty, the Moonee Valley William Reid Stakes. The RAAF band arriving on the track at the moment. They'll play the national anthem in conjunction with the Australia Day flag ceremony, which takes place here on at this race meeting every Monday, Australia Day holiday. And there they are, the RAAF Central Band arriving on the course to commemorate the 196th anniversary of the landing of Governor Arthur Phillip at Sydney Cove on January the 26th back in 1788. The flag raising and the address will be made by the Honourable Mr Justice Ian Gray, Chairman of the Australia Day Committee. Well, they haven't semaphored the correct weight signal on the board out there, but I have no doubt it is correct weight, although it has not been officially semaphored. So as the RAAF band comes down the straight, we'll just check on that, and we'll have a look at the openers for race number 5. It is correct weight. Weight is right, correct weight. Short half head the winning margin. Number 1 War Night has come up $6.10 and $2.70. Bright Judge $3.70, $1.80. Battered Braid $4.10 and $1.60. Fletcher Boy $4.50 and $1.40. 5 Cosine $10 and $2.70. 6 Trig $8.70 and $2. 7 Fiery Fiend $37 and $6.20. 8 High Geared $67 and $12. 9 Highway Gypsy $67 and $10. 10 Peter Van $99 and $16. 11 Spitting Image $99 and $13. They're the openers on race 5 here today, the Australia Day handicap. Our next race for telecast is going to be in Sydney, the Valacare handicap. That's scheduled for about 12 minutes. There'll be plenty of action here with the flag raising ceremony to take place. So I think we should take this commercial break from our special live telecast from Channel 7. Then we'll be back.
You're at home. You're home on TV.